So, good evening, everyone. We welcome you to this interactive session in which we will have some discussion that your opinion, comments about the college and what is your contribution for the development of the college and how you can further improve or contribute to the development of the college. Although principal sir is here, if you have any point which you want to tell principal through us, you are free to do. Feel free. It is just a homely discussion. Sometimes, generally in homes, children, if they have to convey some message to their father, they give to their mother. They don't directly say to the father, but ultimately message is conveyed. So, idea is that what we want to listen to from you is this. Principal is there to guide you, to lead you, but your support for the development of the college is very important. And we just want to know, beside teaching is your profession, whatever duty is assigned, that is part of your profession, that if non-teaching staff is there, if some office work is there, that is you have to do. Beside this, how you are contributing, beside doing your own duty, how you can contribute, and if you are contributing, what is your role in the development of the college. We just want to listen to that. All right? So feel free, it is just as we sit in a family and discuss family matters. In that way, we will be listening. We will be happy to know if any of you or most of you are contributing to the development of college besides your assignment which is assigned to you, that is teaching. Teaching is your main purpose. But besides this, many teachers contribute to the development of the college. And how you are contributing, we just want to listen to that.
Do you have staff secretary?
Yes, please.
I would like to hear from you. What are the issues that teachers are facing?
Honorable Chairman of this NAC peer team committee, Professor Bhattar, Dr. Saraswat, my colleague and principal of this college, and my dear young and energetic friends. Very good evening. I am happy to your faces at this time at the evening, and it's still it's a glowing. Your faces are glowing, so I am happy to see this. In fact, maybe means there should not be a principal. Means like once again, I am sorry to say this is a protocol. In fact, principal should not be accompanied with the meeting of teachers and the peer team, but it is as it is government college. So in fact, there must not be a problem of salary. There must not be problems of your leaves. Okay, means you are following all the government rules and regulations. So beside means sometimes what happened in private colleges where I visited, they have problem of salary. They have problem of this leave and other rules which governments follow. But there is no question of it. Now that is okay from your end, from your side. We are expecting what other facilities or what other suggestions that can be incorporated in our report. Well, we will be preparing it tomorrow. So we are expecting that suggestions, that what we call the opinion to be incorporated in that PRT. This is from my end. Thank you very much.
So, good evening, colleagues. Today, I got the chance to visit two of the labs and departments and interact with the students as well as faculty. I am impressed by the zeal and the devotion of the faculty of these two departments, and hopefully, rest of the faculty would also be working with the same zeal and dedication. This profile of the faculty, as seen from the presentation of the principal, is very impressive. We have brought out so many publications in the last means the time that is period under report, and even you have patents also, and bringing out publications while sitting in this kind of place which is far removed from the mainstream is truly impressive. Only I want to add only 2 or 3 things, that the situation vis-a-vis higher education is changing at a very rapid pace. And my gut feeling is that higher education and medical health and medical education are the 2 departments which will have to face the maximum challenge in coming times because of ongoing research and all. The content that you are teaching today may be taught better by an AI-enabled robot in the next 5 years. May I apprise you that since being the nodal principal or the senior most principal of Jammu Division, and that way I am the nodal principal of Jammu Division, I get chance to attend so many meetings hosted by higher ups, chief secretary, sometimes lieutenant governor, and sometimes the visitors, vice chancellors, and I do get the updates from these meetings. In one of the meetings, a professor from IIT Mumbai, computer science department, had come to Jammu, and he was having some schemes to offer. And that professor is a widely travelled person across the globe. Now, my query to him was, that, sir, what do you see in the near future? Where will we be after 20 years, given the advancement in artificial intelligence? And you know what his reply was? His reply was that it's impossible to see what lies in store for us after 20 years. I cannot even predict what is going to happen after 5 years. So that was the statement of a senior professor of the department, which is considered the best in the India and one of the best all over the world. So that is the challenge. You will have to update yourself. Every teacher will have to update himself or herself. And updation doesn't mean merely being able to use a laptop or smartboard. That is not updation. Updation means you will have to explore new horizons, new applicability of your subjects, new possibilities, and the possibility of exploring the job potential in each subject. If your subject cannot generate job in the market, the subject will become irrelevant. There will be no takers, and you also will become irrelevant. So mantra is to update yourself continuously. I have seen this. I have completed 35 years of service in higher education department, out of which 23 years went to teaching, and for last 12 years I am working as a principal. I have worked in various colleges, ranging from very remote to the very advanced colleges. And this is what I have learned so far, that we need to continuously update and reinvent ourselves. What I studied in MSc is no more being taught anywhere now. What I started teaching in the early years of my career is not being taught now. The syllabus is altogether changed. Pattern has changed. The aspiration of students have also changed. The attitude of students has also changed. Digitization is playing its own role. The problem-solving capacity of students has taken a change. I won't say for the better or for the worse, but it has taken a change. So we do need to change with changing times. This is what I wanted to say. Thank you.
Yes, sir, please.
During sir, respected myself the secretary of our college teachers associations, and Vikram Patil sir is the president. So if we divide whole of the things into 3 parts, government and then our administrations and our teachers and the staff here. So from government part, we cannot say, we cannot exactly point out that these are the things we are not getting, and whatever the government scheme is there, so that is coming up. And I think Sari's from last few years we have been observed that whatever the from his part he is trying his level best to get this scheme from the government, but there are some areas we can do more work also. For example, sir, if we talk frankly, many of us actually we did our research, and suddenly after coming from research, and you can see from our SSR also that suddenly our publications and all, that means we are not focusing on that area, and that is one of the gap we have, and we need more guidance also from that from SAR also, so that we can work more and we can do better in that area. And some of my colleagues also, they have just started their research, and we want that they must be getting some space and rooms, and so that they can do research and ultimately uplift their departments and also their personalities. So otherwise, overall, we are working as a team. Not that SAR is not giving us that facility. Whatever he has the facility that he is providing to us. So that is my view. And if other members also they have some opinions, they can place it.
Yes, please. Any other?
Do you get travel grant for attending? Are you getting childcare leave?
Sir?
Childcare leave?
Yes, sir, I have availed.
Means female staff is getting childcare
Yes,
leave.
sir, yes, sir. I have availed maximum 6 months.
I have not all
In
of
general,
female
all
staff.
the eligible teachers or employees which are entitled for childcare leave, whether they are getting or not, this is the.
Sir, we are
Getting, sir,
available.
This is getting the-
Yes, the government is giving it.
Yes.
There are many schemes in which teachers are given very incentives for doing any research related work. It may be conference attending, it may be paper publication, it may be attending conference, or it may be some attending training program, workshop, or any other. But you have to explore. And if you will explore, then you will apply, definitely you will get something. So, first thing, sir, which I am happy to note that your teachers are having zeal for research. This is very positive point. This is very positive point, and you should encourage them. Now, normally, principal forces teachers to do research. आप करो करते नहीं हैं. This is the opposite side. They are interested to do research. You have to push them. You support them. This will give credibility to the whole college. This will also be credible to you, because teaching and it is coming up, but nowadays it is expected that research should also go simultaneously for this. And if you, for this I will suggest that you should submit projects. Teachers should submit such projects to the funding agencies. Don't be disheartened if you apply for some time, it is not coming good, disheartened. Again modify it, again apply. Definitely when you will try again and again you will get. Every time when you will revise your project, you will improve your project. Initially sometimes, first of all, when I applied my certificate, that was also not granted. Second time, it was with some revision. And then, once it is completed, once you have the experience, then you, after finishing, when the project is to end, the teacher thinks that now I should put another project. So that continuously comes. So I have enjoyed such projects. When you are in our universities, we are front start. We are not getting much support from the department for chemicals and others who runs for. But if you are having project, you are independent. You are king. You can use money as per your wish, and that adds to that. This is also for your promotion also. How many projects you have undertaken, how many students you have trained, how many research papers you have. It is true that you have published research papers at time. You will agree with me. These research papers you have published, these are from the research which you have done earlier during your PhD, and this will be exhausted in 1 or 2 years. Then what after that? There should not be gap in publications. If you are publishing, that is ठीक है. हमारे पास हम कहते हैं वहाँ कब हम कहते हैं कि जैसे एक बकरा है, उसको थोड़ा सा काट लिया, थोड़ा सा छाप दिया बकरा, जो थीसिस वो खत्म हो जाता है, then what? तो उसके बाद आपको continuously पेपर छापने के लिए you have to do some research, and I sure that this your zeal for research will be fulfilled by the principal sir. But you have to take initiative. First, you apply for such projects. Yes, if you have any other point, or from office staff, please. Please feel free now.
Yes, sir. Myself Samiran Saharia. I'm working as a laboratory here of computer science department at this college. When we joined in 2017, sir, most of us were of very young age, and we came from different streams. Some are from science, some are from arts. Since we have joined, we are among many of us, it was our first job. The first experience. It was a first experience. We are learning things since then. It will be 7 years this year. We are also trying to update ourselves. When we joined, many of us have just passed their class 12. After that, many of us has completed their degrees. Some are also doing their masters. And we also try to help in every other way among the duty that is assigned to us. उसके बदले सर जो हो सकता है वो हम लोग हेल्प करने की कोशिश करते हैं. प्रिंसिपल सर का हो, स्टाफ फैकल्टीज को हो.
ठीक है. देखो, in our department, this is just to share with our experience. We are having some lab attendants or others who are looking for lab. They have become so experienced that what the teacher simply they will ask, which experiment we have to perform. Then they will arrange everything from plant material to everything. They will go to field, they will collect some plant material, bring it to, and the teacher is ready to give instructions. And I have suggested also to the teachers while visiting the department, the teachers should also go to the field. When they go to field, they should bring some specimens for class or 2 period. Try to use material which you have collected from the field rather than purchasing from the agencies. You will save money and also it will make interest to the students. You go with students and then tell how to collect and how to preserve. And in our department, we have never purchased any plant material for classwork. All materials are collected by either students or by teachers. So this way, it will also make interest to the. So similarly, lab attendants, whenever they go to field, if they find any sort of disease plant, or if they will treat some diseases also, the lab attendants, they have come so trained that without asking, if they go to some field, some are coming from villages, they see some disease plant, they will bring it. This is a class material, and then they share it with the authorities. So this type of habit, if you will make, then it will be advantage to you also, to the college as well to the students. So that is good if you are contributing to the development of the side. But this is, we should say that this institute, we consider it is, I think, as good as him. So we have to put our services, and then we should not consider that my job is just to take class, or my job is just to clear this file and whatever you can contribute.